All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to TimInATopHat, where we are playing Dungeons and Dragons. This week, we are missing our
Dragon?
two Malavian friends, Captain Quakman and Lieutenant Blue. But we've got the rest of the gang here, and anything that has to do with Quakman and Blue, I will be taking over for this week. They will be back with us next week.
A quack.
And we're going to go ahead and roll into the kind of quick summary of what happened last week.
Okay, so last week we were playing and we started off from where we left off the previous week, where we were at the beginning of an encounter. The battle started and we fought a hooded figure who summoned some spider books, and we defeated them and took him out as well. We completed an escort and got a man safely to his destination, where we were handsomely paid. We Sure we were. And
get money?
We did. We got 10 gold.
10 gold pieces.
we bumped into a familiar face from the previous D&D session, I guess previous season, Cedric, and we followed him back to his tavern and met his daughter, and we got briefed on his plight and the struggles he's having against the potential extinction of mankind. Is that about it?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
All right.
Drank a lot, apparently.
You drank like the strongest thing in the bar, so.
Yeah, that sounds about right. By the way.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to click on. Alrighty. So, we are going to be starting out right at the early morning with, why am I hosting Jug again?
You're live for me.
I need to check.
Okay, yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, so we're gonna start right out with Bren waking up at the bar. He's got his blanket over his meditating body.
Air quotes, meditating.
And yeah, let's get to it. So you wake up at the bar, and Remy is kind of on the other side, and she goes, we did give you a key to a room, didn't we?
Did you?
I believe we did. Oh, you must not hold your liquor very well.
I don't have a key on me. I'm sorry. From last night.
Oh, well, I mean, I can show you to where your room was, and we can see if you made it in there. You do have your bedding, it looks like.
I think I sleepwalk. That's not something I'm usually do. I don't know where I got this bedding from.
Well, I mean,
I don't really remember much from last night besides getting here, and that's it.
Yes, well, a lot of people do.
Where are the other people?
The biggest, strongest drink. Well, I believe they're all in their rooms.
Wait, did you say I had the biggest, strongest drink?
Oh yeah, it is literally the biggest.
Makes more sense. Okay. I need to actually meditate right now.
Oh, all right. I'll leave you to it. And Remy kind of walks off, and yeah, everybody else starts to wake up.
Don't throw up.
Yeah.
It's just how I hold it down.
Yeah, after I wake up and I'm like ready for the day, are we all on the same floor? Is it like a one-story?
There's two stories, but the upper story is like Cedric and Remy's different
Okay,
quarters.
so that's where they live, and then they have the inn bar. Okay, so, I just come out of my room and I sit out at the bar.
Okay.
I can't get sentences out, apparently.
Yeah, and
Riggan wakes up and he doesn't spend very long in his room. He makes his way to the bar to see where everyone is, make sure he hasn't missed out on anything, and he sits down immediately next to Ren, surely, his new friend.
It's the fist bumps.
It's the fist bumps. That's what gets him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I am suddenly lagging.
Oh.
Oh no.
Zach, say something. You were lagging the most for me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, am I sounding okay?
It might be because I opened Twitch, so.
Oh,
Gotta be
could
careful
be.
with that.
Yeah, I
Weird.
usually
I paused the stream and it seemed to have fixed it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
What'd you say, Zach?
Riggan just. Yeah, Riggan sat down immediately next to Ren and held up his fist for a fist bump, even though Ren's maybe not focusing on that. He's meditating.
Ren feels the presence and without looking up, just fist bumps.
There you go.
It's that passive perception.
Passive perception.
I'm pretty sure I do have decent perception.
11.
think.
So, I mean.
11 perception.
yeah. Maybe since it's a fist bump and he does so many fist bumps that he's just gotten really good at
He's
that
proficient at fist bumping.
one thing.
Proficient at fist bumping. I am a monk who is proficient at hand-to-hand combat, so
I mean,
it is probably something I do.
Yeah. All right, Remy.
If you want me to roll for it, I can.
No, that's fine. I will allow you to fist bump.
Accidentally punches Riggan's face.
oh no, that'd be so sad. All right, what were you saying to me?
That didn't
Remy?
happen. I fist bumped. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, the two Malavians they wake up as well and come out to the bar next to you guys, and they immediately start ordering some drinks first thing in the morning.
I kind of give
piratey.
him a side
Very
eye.
piratey.
Like, okay. I mean,
Yeah.
Ember has
Drinks,
been around.
drinks and fish.
yeah. Ember's been around Skamos enough to know that, this is normal. This is what, this is what sailors do.
This is the sailor way.
Yeah.
Oh no. Riggan definitely sees them get drinks and flags down Remy to get one as well.
Oh
Hard.
no. Riggan. Well, when
He
Remy
wants to be. He
Ren
wants to-
sees this, looks up, and asks, "Where's the bathroom?"
yeah. Doesn't-
She points over across the bar to like there is another smaller doorway all the way across the dining area. She says, "Oh, it'd be right over there."
So
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm a little sick right now.
So Riggan wants what? Like, what were you saying?
Yeah.
Riggan's probably just gonna point to whatever's on tap. Just would follow suit and get whatever the Malavians get, because he just wants everyone to like him. Mimicry is what he does.
Aw. The
Yeah,
fist
that-
bumps, the drinks.
Fist bumps, stealing drink. Well, the first thing he did with Skamos was like also order the same huge drink.
Oh, that's right. In his own voice too. The biggest, strongest drink.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the thing that is a common phrase?
Oh yeah.
No.
The biggest, strongest drink is like a total thing that's been going on.
Well,
Own, like,
Yeah, maybe-
version of it? Is it like their homebrew?
maybe
the
in the
biggest,
world
strongest
now, but
Not back then.
yeah, like when we first started the campaign, Skamos just came to the bar, sat down, and ordered the biggest, strongest drink, and like that was kind of how it was invented.
Hmm.
But now it's 10 years later, which I guess Ren
apparently.
doesn't know. But
Yeah.
Nope,
All right.
I don't.
So you all order your drinks, and she gets you 3 meads.
yeah, when
That's what the Malavians ordered. They ordered mead, and Riggan being the
He's following suit, man. The
Yep.
copycat.
copycat that he is. Copies. Gets the same thing that they do.
Yeah.
Do you also get some fish?
Yeah. Riggan also gets fish.
Uh-oh. Did we lose Mitch?
He looks like he's reconnecting.
Am I hello?
Hey.
Yeah, you're good. Your
Were you
character
guys
disappeared.
able to see my camera? Because I couldn't see.
Oh, there it
any of
is.
yours.
There it
There
is.
he is.
Your camera's here.
I can see yours. I can see everybody's camera.
I can
I,
see
I
everyone's
can
there.
see everyone's now, which is good.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys start getting your drinks and stuff, and then yeah, Remy.
It's too early for
Remy
drinks.
says it's definitely too early for drinks. It's like 8 a.m.
Yeah, when Remy gets back, I ask her if she knows where I can get breakfast.
She says, "Oh, we can serve you some breakfast here. What exactly are you looking to get?"
That would be fantastic. What is available?
Well, we've got some different cured meats, and we can get some. We've got eggs, some fish. We can get you different roasts. Yeah,
I want a roast for breakfast.
Yeah.
got like pot pies and
Dude, they got all sorts.
Yeah.
I got
That
bringing up
They
fish.
actually have all sorts though.
that sounds fantastic. If you could just bring out some eggs and a few different meats, that would be great to get started.
yes, I can get that for you. And she goes out into the back real quick and comes back out with some cured, like some like natural bacons and some
Oh, hell
like,
yeah.
some like handcrafted sausages and some eggs. She hands them
on.
She hands them over to you.
Alright.
Here you go, Ember.
Awesome. That's not what Ember says, but
Awesome.
Dude, Remy, thanks for the meal, bruh. No.
Because Ember just totally a surfer
Yeah, see,
dude
that would be a
from-
Pavily thing to do.
That would be a Pavily thing.
Yeah. Most
I think-
thanks, Remy.
It's no trouble.
Start eating.
Riggan eats his fish, but he's kind of envious of the meal that Ember got. He's not a big fish fan, but you know he takes it like a trooper and just eats it still.
And I think my friends might need something to eat as well, especially, I point to the bathroom, especially that one.
She goes, "Oh, I'll get the hangover breakfast for him."
Perfect.
You just hear distant in the bathroom. Go!
How did he know?
Walls, come on. Like everything's
Yeah.
probably just like pretty thin wood. You could probably see into the bathroom.
I'm not gonna
I'll
find out.
pass.
Alright. So,
Yeah, so she goes and she asks if any of the birds would like anything else for breakfast or if they just want more fish. And the two Malavens are like, "Fish, please."
what does Riggan do?
Riggan says, "Fish, please."
She's like, you all are sure fish is okay? Just fish.
Is it raw or because no one Malavians?
Can I see if I notice
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll.
that Riggan doesn't actually want that? Is that would
Riggan.
that be perception? Or...
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception.
Okay,
I mean, it could be insight also because you've been traveling with him for so long,
that's true.
like a few months now.
No. She would know, man.
Like the one-
Riggan's- Stone face. You can't read.
Can't
Start
read.
it like that.
Okay, well my perception is +2 and my insight is +4, so I'm gonna go with insight.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Birds.
This is true. Okay, never mind. My
Birds are hard.
I'll shut up.
yeah.
Just got a network error.
Questions.
Really?
Yep. Oop.
Oh shit, you're right.
Hmm?
I don't understand because when I did what's it called?
The test and stuff.
What?
It's back online, it looks like now.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't do what it did last time.
Did the stream drop?
Is
It
Twitch
says
just
it's
throwing
live.
a fit?
Yeah, pretty much.
So wait, because when I did Ocarina of Time, it was perfect.
It might be because, like, Critical Role is tonight, and there's like 1 million people watching that.
Oh.
But
Now
I don't know.
it's... Wait a minute. It's a...
it says I'm live, but I don't have any picture.
Yeah, I have a black screen as well. What the fuck?
It's
I
Is it giving
mean,
me audio?
worst case scenario... Well, I'm not going to check the audio because then it'll come through twice.
It
On
looks,
Paul's birthday.
it looks like we're offline right now.
The
I can
fuck?
double check.
Yeah, I don't understand. Maybe it's because I have to use your...
It does say it's offline.
Yeah, it is offline now. What the fuck?
Ooh, Twitch is having some issues.
See, the first time I did D&D, it was perfect.
Yeah.
And last week, it split into like 24 parts. And then the next day, I did Ocarina of Time, and it was perfect.
Just doesn't like D&D.
I don't understand. Or it doesn't like me streaming on Tim's account.
That could be too.
Yeah, it could be that one.
Because
Looks like
it's
we're
still...
back.
We're back? Okay.
I don't see how that would
We
be an
just see a
issue.
black. It's just,
Yeah,
I
it's
think
still just
we're
a
back
black
to
screen
live,
for
but
me.
it's just black
The
screen.
fuck? Like, how?
I do have the DN. Oh, there was a network error. Please try again.
Yeah, I got the exact same thing.
See, it was fine for 15 minutes.
Is it because of the D&D Beyond?
It shouldn't be because it wasn't working last time.
That's so weird. Let me see. Now I got a network error again. Now it says it's offline.
I wonder if Twitch is
Alright.
just having issues.
I'm gonna try...
I have a notification saying you're live.
There we go. We're back.
It says we're live.
All right. Sorry about that, everybody. We kind of went out a little bit there.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't happen
Looks like we're
again.
back, and hopefully we'll be back indefinitely this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So... Alright.
Camera's actually there.
So I ordered some extra eggs and bacon.
That's right.
Yes, you ordered some extra eggs and bacon for
And
what I assume is either
it's-
yourself or Riggan.
Yeah. Well, I'm guessing that she's gonna bring it on like a different plate.
Yeah, she brings it on. a
So
different plate.
I kind of like, set it to the side of my plate.
I think Riggan just kind of like looms over.
Are you quite sure that all you want is fish this morning, Riggan?
Riggan looks back to the Malavians and then kind of like hides it with his shoulder. Just kind of eats the other food instead.
Alright.
All right, and then so Remy, you guys finish up your eating, and Remy's like, "Oh yes, and my dad said that he wanted to meet with you all today. He is actually at the barracks right now. He's training a couple of the recruits that he's working with. If you guys want to head over to it's right on the other end of the day glass. There should be a field area next to the citadel, and so it's right over here."
Okay.
She says, "Yeah, he said that he would like to see you guys in a couple of hours, so you guys can kind of roam if you would like for a little while, or you can head straight there. It's up to you guys."
Understood. So I'm gonna finish eating, and then I'm going to
Ren walks out of the bathroom and asks
Oh,
where
yeah.
the breakfast meal is.
Oh yeah, as you get there, your plate is already sitting on the countertop. A little bit of steam. It's like a
Hangover
porridge.
meal, that's what it was.
Yeah, it's like a porridge with some meats and different things inside of it. It looks like a pretty good porridge. It's got like meat and cheese and
Okay.
stuff.
soak up all that alcohol.
I just sit down quietly and with my head hanging low, just start slowly eating.
Yeah, so it starts to help you pretty quick. They're used to people feeling pretty banged up after the biggest, strongest drink. So
Yeah, they probably had to make that meal specifically for like post biggest
pretty
strongest
much
drinks.
it was it was made for it.
Nice. Alright, well, what I'm gonna do after I eat is head over to Crazy Dames again. I don't know what anyone else wants to do.
Oh, Riggan's gonna follow. Absolutely. He doesn't
Alright.
need to go there, and he still doesn't like it there. But he likes Ember. He wants to hang out with his friends.
I was hoping you would come along, Riggan. What do Ren?
I guess I should check out this place. I don't think I've ever been there before.
That's true. Never been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Why do I have a strange feeling that I need like 500 gold for something?
There's just this number that's in my head.
500.
Yeah. So is it open when we go there?
Yeah,
it's
it's open. He's
Okay.
out, like you walk in and you see him behind the counter, and he's like doing some inventory, counting some vials. And
Well, hello there. Good morning.
oh, hello there. It's good to see you guys again. Back so soon.
Yes, we have a bit of spare time before a meeting, so I thought that I should return to the most interesting shop in town.
Oh, you've come to the right place.
So tell me, I was actually thinking that someone with such interest in the strange happenings of this earth, what do you know about the event 10 years ago with the opening of the sky?
Oh, I know a bit about it. Apparently, there was a cult who was trying to summon the Ancient Ones. They got fairly close, but some people stopped them. They were there, and the sky opened up and reached down and pulled somebody into the sky with it. I don't know if he upset the Ancient Ones or if they were just angry with them.
So, when you say that something reached down and pulled someone into the sky, how do people know this? Were there witnesses that escaped?
So the thing is that the sky opened up. It was about 20-mile rip.
It's really fucking noticeable.
Yes.
How do you measure the sky?
Careful by the ground under it.
Yeah.
Riggan's Ember's not necessarily tall, but Riggan's kind of still standing behind her.
Well, if you must know, I myself am very good with the obscure. I can do some weird things.
Is that what Ren actually does?
Yes.
I
I just started getting laughing.
haven't lost your sense of humor.
Wait, do I know you?
Yes, I saw you last night. You wanted me to make you some rings.
Is that why I'm thinking of 500?
Well, I guess. Unless you had somebody else you wanted to buy $500 worth of equipment from.
No, I have this number in my head and it's 500 and I don't know why. You see, I got a little
Oh.
drunk last night.
Yeah, I can imagine. The biggest, strongest drink even has an effect on me, and I am a big fella.
So... Alright, there's still something that I'm wondering about.
Wondering
So
about the weird
the
things.
tear in the sky was 20 miles. Yet
Yeah, right around.
Yet the one who was pulled into the sky, from what I heard, it took place over a certain town. What happened to the town?
It was really weird. So, a cult took over the town around 10 years ago. And then when the hand reached down, nothing happened in the town. It just became like a ghost town. Everybody left. Nobody wanted to go there anymore.
So the residents moved?
Yeah, a lot of them either moved south to the southern villages of Rakonda and Bolandia, but some of the people moved up here into Estrella.
Interesting.
Yeah, a couple of the residents are actually training under the barkeep. The barkeep's dad, I think it is. He helps lead the nights.
And if I'm guessing correctly, it was some of those who escaped that town who were eyewitnesses to the event.
Yeah, they're the ones who talk about the hand. The hand was really big as well, but the rip in the sky was even larger.
And if I were to try and find more information on this event, is there some sort of lore keeper or a library in town that I could visit?
Maybe a VHS tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few different ones. It depends on who you want to get your information from. We have 3 different ruling powers here, and the 3 different ruling powers all have their own notes, and all have their own records, and all have their own libraries. So getting some good information from those sources is going to be a little skewed depending on what side they're taking.
Understood.
The best thing I could recommend is going to talk to some of the people who live there.
Alright, and would you perhaps be able to point me into the right direction? Do you have a name or a place?
Well, there is a halfling man whose name is Jacoby Molehill. He should be up training with the guards right now. Not the city guards, but the watch who's been guarding some of the humans.
Is he one of Cedric's men?
Probably. Cedric is one of the trainers of those people. He did fight through the mines. He's got a bit of a reputation now.
Understood. Thank you, Crazy Dame. You have been most helpful.
You're welcome. Did you want to buy anything?
Well, I'm most intrigued by the explosions. Would you happen to...
Ooh, I've got lots of explosions. His eyes like widen up as you mention explosions.
Hey, Crazy Dane. I kind of want to know about these weird things you can do.
Oh, I can do a lot. And he puts his hand over a little thing on the table, and it like shoots up and starts moving around. Like a little automaton.
Riggan doesn't like that.
Yes.
No, Riggan steps a few steps back.
Yes. Yeah, this is what I like to call the clockwork.
What's it do? What's it for?
Well, it can do a lot of things. It can spy for you. It can blow itself up. That's my favorite feature. It can hide. It can trip people. They're pretty heavy. They're like 40 pounds.
How does it fly?
Propellers. Willpower.
Magic. Levitate. I have the spell levitate. That makes more sense. There we go.
You also have two flying birds that travel with you guys right now.
2.
Reagan lost his wings.
How does Crazy Dane know that?
All Kenkus lost their wings.
Oh.
Oh, Riggan's sad. Riggan doesn't want to be here.
Oh no.
It's
Starts
so
going for the door.
Ren looks over at Riggan and just holds up his fist.
Oh,
Tries to cheer him up a little bit.
Riggan fist bumps.
There's a little
Right.
spark from my ring
Well.
because of it.
So while
Not
he
to hurt you.
was showing off the
control over it.
thing.
Yeah.
I was just kind of browsing what different types of explosives there are. Could you give me like a quick rundown?
Yes. So he doesn't keep a lot of his explosives out front,
Mhm.
just because he doesn't want to
Neither
blow his
do I.
shop up. But he does like he like points you to an area that's like past the counter a little bit, and he goes, my explosives would be down this way if that's what you're looking for. And so he shows you, and there's like this big wall just covered in different like TNTs and like the like cartoon looking bombs and some like little flasks. And
Nice.
like he's got like, and then he's got like this just giant powder keg sitting in the back with a
Oh my
fuse sticking
God.
out of the top of it. Like the thing's got to weigh like 70-80 pounds.
Wow.
Only a Goron can lift that.
These flasks are most intriguing. How much?
Well, these flasks are alchemist's fire. They create a flaming explosion when you throw them. They run. Let me just pull that up.
I thought you were gonna say, let me just pull that out of my ass.
No, I
Make
actually
it up on the
actually
spot.
have. I statted that. I just need to find it. Sorry, I was. Wow. So that'll run 2 for 5 silver pieces.
Wonderful. I'll take 2.
All right, here you go. And he hands it to you. And so those are grenade weapons, and they deal 1d4 plus 2 damage
How big of a blast radius?
to 30 feet. Or, sorry, 30
not
feet
the
total.
Okay.
Yeah, not so. So three squares around where you throw it.
Okay. 1d4 plus 2 damage.
Yes.
Okay. 30 feet radius. And it's called
causes-
Alchemist's Fire.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
a flask of alchemist's fire. It was good choice.
Sexy.
If you need some more higher powered explosives, you just let me know.
I know exactly where to go for my explosives. Alright,
I
so
make the best explosives.
Alchemist's Fire. Okay, and what else do they do?
So they can cause burning to
Okay.
enemies who fail a Constitution save, or not Constitution save. Sorry, Dexterity save.
You gotta run faster than fire. Quick. Gotta stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
Stop, drop, and
basically
run.
the stop, drop, and roll thing. But yeah, it can cause, and the DC is a 13.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep.
Alright, I got that all saved in. Well, that's all I want to do.
Yeah. So those are actually his lowest powered explosive that he has.
Yeah, Ember just liked them because they were pretty.
Yeah, they're the shiniest thing.
Yeah,
Everything else looks a little bit more rough and
yeah,
tumbled. But
there's like these nice, pretty little glass vials. You know, they're classy.
yeah.
I don't think Riggan likes being in the shop at all. He doesn't really like the magic and and the explosives.
He's just been hanging out with Riggan,
Yeah.
keeping
Yeah.
him company.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
I'm ready to go. I don't imagine that took very long.
No.
No,
in-game,
it didn't take very
so-
long. And he goes, "It's a pleasure doing business with you. Come back when you need more."
And you as well. Thank you, and thank you for the information.
Anytime, if you need something, just come by. I always like to have company.
All right, I will see you next time. Unless Riggan or Ren wants to do it.
No, Riggan's probably beat you out the door.
All right. Well, that's all I wanted to do. Like, I'm sure I can do my research into the, opening of the sky later.
Yeah, you can do that
So-
later if you'd like.
I feel we should go to our destination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
what I'm saying. Like, I'm ready if you guys are ready.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I'm ready.
All right. So you all come to. It looks like a little, not battlefield, but like a camp, like a training camp. It's got like a lot of different soldiers like sparring with each other and
Okay.
like learning how to ride horseback and all these other things.
As you
And
do.
then, yeah, you see Cedric off, and he's like doing like exercises and stuff for the platoon.
Okay. Yeah, so Riggan's excited to see Cedric. Probably. Riggan probably tries to head on over. There's not like archery range between us or anything, yeah?
No, there's an archery range to the side, but you wouldn't have to walk through it to get to where.
Good.
Cedric is.
I was gonna say Riggan would probably just beeline anyways. Yeah, Riggan heads on over to Cedric.
All right. Cedric sees Riggan heading over, and he goes, "Oh, hello. Well, hello, Riggan. How are you doing today?"
Riggan smiles and nods his head. Probably whistles a little bit. He's having a good day now that he's out of that shop.
He goes, "Oh, well, I'm glad to see that you're doing well." He goes,
Yeah.
"Well, I'm over here training everybody for, well, we're going to start doing patrols in the city to kind of keep more of the people safe. So we're training some of the humans to be there for the rest of us, so we don't have to worry as much of assassin."
Oh man, Riggan probably would not ask about the halfling we were told about. He probably didn't pay much attention. Yeah, Riggan's just kind of looking around the range and probably looking at the archers. That's where he hangs out. That's his expertise.
So Cedric goes, "Would you like to show them how it's done? They're not very skilled yet."
Riggan would love to show them how it's done without screwing up a die roll, I'm sure. Riggan nods and yeah, he trots on over there and oh god, he's gonna fuck up the roll. I know it. Okay, Riggan freaking steps up kind of in front of people, not like in front of them, but like he moves himself to the front of the bunch, and he pulls an arrow from his quiver, knocks it, and
then
I'm assuming there's targets.
Cedric, yeah, there's targets. So Cedric comes over next to you and he says, "All right, man, pay attention. He's going to show you how it's done."
No pressure.
What? Like, Riggan? Oh no. What arrows did Riggan get?
He got the
That he didn't
thunder, the
He got some
thunder
thunder
arrow,
arrows.
the lightning arrow,
And one
an
explosive arrow.
I don't think he. Oh god. What are the odds that he pulls one? I'm assuming they're all in the same quiver.
Well,
So,
you can choose, right?
Yeah, so Crazy Dame, he actually gave you the arrows all together in the same quiver. So you actually have a second quiver now that has
Okay.
your
cool.
different magic arrows, and it's actually hanging differently on your body than
And
So it's
they're
like
also
on the back or the side.
color coded as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
they've also got colored.
I wonder if you have a butt quiver like Link in Breath of the Wild.
Maybe. I was worried that Riggan might like just pull a wrong arrow on accident because he's not used to having these. But no, he pulls a normal arrow. He takes aim for a target. Oh god. Let me check my.
+8.
Yeah, it's +8. It's good, but Riggan
Did
can
you
find a
roll
way.
already?
No,
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
can find a way to screw this up. No, that's
I
not
mean,
great.
you hit the target. It's stationary. It's
Yeah, but I'm
Fairly
sure
big.
it's not the bullseye.
no. I mean, you hit the target, and Cedric's like, I mean, well, he hit better than most of you guys did.
That's right. Riggan's still a little smug about it, probably. He's
Yeah, you like hitting like the third or fourth ring out, but you still hit the target.
that's right.
Like you see it, and there's maybe like 2 other arrows in the target so far, and like a bunch of arrows like strewn out in the field behind it,
Aw.
like dozens and dozens of arrows.
Dude, Riggan takes a bow. He done good. He,
The soldiers are over there like golf clapping.
Yay.
Number 3, my lord.
That's it, man. Riggan's got this.
Yep.
Ren has been just kind of like stretching, watching this all take place.
Yeah. Well, I walk up and say, Riggan, well done, you've hit the target. Well, hello, Cedric. You wanted to see us?
Hello there, Ember. Yes, I did actually. I wanted to know if you guys could help a little bit out at this just training a little bit of these guys, or if you guys could do a little bit more of a how do I say this? If you guys could help escort some more noblemen for us to kind of transfer them out of their normal places to a safer environment.
Understood. How many?
Well, we've got a few different nobles. There's 3, not all tonight, but we need 1 done tonight, and then we've got 2 tomorrow to do. But we don't know if they're going to be attacked or not. That's the problem.
Oh,
We need to be more. We need to get more training done here to kind of bolster the ability to get people from one place to another.
so they need to be better guarded, but you don't have the skill.
Yes, I could do it myself, but it would be a little hard to train these people and to
You can't be in so many places at once.
Yes. And I've got a bar to run as well.
And what do you need our help with exactly?
I mean, whatever you guys really can do. If you guys want to go hunting and try to find some more of them hooded fellas who have been ransacking us, or we could also use some escorts to bring people to and from meetings.
There are more of those hooded men.
Yes. There's quite a few. We've seen at least 3 different ones. I mean, maybe one of the ones that you guys killed the other day was one of those 3 we've seen, but we've at least seen 3 in the city.
Ren asks, same colored cloak?
Usually the
wanna know.
cloaks are just different shades, but we sold 3 of them together a while, and, well, they're a little strong. We wouldn't want to take all 3 of them at once.
Mm.
They throw out some pretty nasty magic.
We saw some spider books by the one we fought.
Spider bugs.
Yes.
Spider book.
We've been referring to those as skittering tomes. They look
Oh.
like regular books until you throw them out, and then they've got what looks like one magic spell trapped inside of them.
Skittering Tome sounds much like a much better name than Spider Book.
I would agree.
Thank you for educating me.
Well,
No
friends,
worries.
it seems as though we have a few choices. We could train these men to be more competent. We could escort some more nobles. Or we could track down more of these cloaked figures.
I think
Is it right now?
What?
Just
Pretty early in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, you're probably
I guess the escort
10 a.m.
doesn't need to happen until tonight, so...
Yeah.
Ren suggests I think we should these guys, we have some time before night where it would probably be best to look for people.
Understood. And perhaps we would like to wait until our other bird friends are available before we go hunting down these powerful enemies. It took all of us to defeat one.
that's true. Yeah.
Fell off a roof.
Like almost twice.
The first time
It
you
was
did
only once.
really well.
So perhaps we help with the training for today. We escort the noble tonight, and then once we join back up with our other feathered friends, we can track down the enemy.
Sounds good to me.
Riggan nods
Alright.
along. I think he was probably already kind of helping people get a proper bow stance.
You see,
Yeah.
you see Riggan over to the side, like slapping people's legs to, like get them to like get their pose evened out a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, look at me, I'm already helping.
Excuse me, Cedric.
Oh yes.
Would any of your men be would you say that any of them are competent fighters?
Well, we do have a few.
In like hand-to-hand combat at all?
We do have a few who are training in the monk arts. I mean, I wouldn't say any of them are really, really good monks by any stretch, but we
I
do
wouldn't
have...
say I'm looking for monks specifically, just people who are training to combat fight. I don't know. Who would you say your best fighter is?
It would probably be. I'm trying to think of this one.
No, it just seems like he's got some very pathetic people.
Yeah,
Who would be the best
they're
fighter?
they're mostly untrained, and he's like sitting there, and he's thinking, he's like,
You got a guy with no legs. He punches pretty good.
it would probably be Teddy if I had to pick one. He's not a conventional monk fighter. He's more of a street scrapper, if I would have to say.
And can I fight him? I
I
think
mean-
that would.
Can I establish dominance?
I just think if I'm gonna prove that I can train people, I need to have a show of demonstration.
I mean, you can go for it. He's right
Awkward
over.
inflection.
He's right over this way if you would like. And
Don't lose the spar.
he walks over with you and he goes, Teddy, this monk fellow over here wants to
called you
spar
names.
with you. And
Hi, Teddy.
you see Teddy. He's like a shorter dwarvish guy who's like scrappy looking. He's wearing like what's the best way to describe it? He's wearing like some baggier pants and like a tight fitted shirt that's like sleeveless.
Okay.
And then he's got like hand wraps on.
So he looks like a tryhard.
Pretty much.
I mean, I look like a ninja, so
And so Teddy goes, all right, there. So this is going to be one of them fisticuff matches, is it?
Oh man,
I love this already.
punches.
Yes.
face.
yeah,
Alright.
you know. Oh, if Cedric asked us if we could help train some people, and I need to know how good you guys are.
All right, then. Come on. Let's do this. All right. Ren, roll for initiative. Ooh. That's a good one.
Oh goodness.
I'll show you what for, and then he trips and dies.
he lets his fist down a little bit. He's like, all right, come on. You get the first punch.
Okay. So this is 100% just hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, just hand-to-hand
Use
combat.
your ring. No.
I'm not gonna. No, that's a little unfair.
Yeah, it's unfair. Hit him with the bow staff.
I use my unarmed strike.
Okay. Go ahead and do it.
Deals bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus my strength modifier. But I gotta
Okay.
roll first. Do I add something? I'm spacing.
Yeah, it's the same as your it's the same as your thunder strike, but it's 1d4 instead of 2d4.
Okay.
So it's
But it's 1d20 plus I'm assuming 5.
1d4 plus 3 and 1d20 plus 5 to hit.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Okay.
All right. Yeah, that definitely hits.
And then it's 1d4.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Bludgeoning equal. One. Wait. So on my, specifically it says like it deals bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus my strength modifier.
Oh, so just a flat 1 plus. What is
Which
your
I
strength
can
mod?
It would be 3.
Technically, because I can
So-
use my dex as a strength.
Yeah,
because of my
so
class.
it's 1d4 plus 3 is your
Okay.
damage.
So 4.
So you do 4 damage. So you hit him and he kind of bounces around and he's like, all right, this is gonna be interesting.
Oh, don't get punched out.
All right, he goes and he swings. What's your armor class?
14.
14. All right, he misses, and then he like swings past you, and then he like turns to the side and goes for a second punch towards your side and misses you again.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Okay,
He's
we're
a
playing.
fast guy.
We're playing like that then. Okay. 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 So 1d20 plus 5.
He's like, oh, he's a fast one, is he?
Oh no.
All right, roll a second d20.
With no modifier.
Yeah, no modifier, just a d20 just to see. All right, no, so you just miss.
Okay.
You don't punch yourself out.
And are you going to do anything else, or are you just going to end?
I mean, I guess we're just fighting, so I was just kind of rolling to throw another unarmed punch at him. I guess I should have said that. Sorry.
Okay. All right, so he's
Had
gonna
other
go,
things to do if I landed it, but hey.
He's gonna go ahead and he ducks to the side and like does a full on haymaker punch towards you. So
That actually scared me
that
for a minute.
that hits.
Oh, shit.
How do you...
So it would be 18 plus 4.
Did he have
Just-
disadvantage?
Yeah,
Okay.
he has disadvantage on this hit. He's throwing a full on a haymaker at you,
Yeah, he hits.
and so he does 7 damage. Pop. And then he shifts his weight back, and he goes for a just regular punch, and misses.
Oh. You like some of that?
He goes,
Okay.
well, at least I hit you with one this time.
Okay. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. I once again just aim for an unarmed strike against him.
All right, 17 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
So 1d4 plus 3, right?
Yep. So 5.
I then use Flurry of Blows. I spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as bonus action.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, that's rude.
You also have another strike as a regular action, just so you know.
I do, I know.
Okay.
So I just rolled
three
I just rolled
more?
damage again, right?
Yes.
He doesn't have to roll to hit after that?
Oh no, you have to roll the hit. Sorry.
Oh, for bonus action? Okay.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Okay, that one hits and the other one misses.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll damage on one.
3, 7.
7. All right.
It's action.
So he shifts back a little bit and he goes, "Oh, he's a real fast one there. He is." Oh boy.
Because I can make another bonus action of another unarmed strike. So hey.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. Okay.
Did some
So-
damage. I hurt him a little bit.
You're getting in there.
Yep. He goes. Ah,
12
real,
damage. So
real quick one, yeah. And he goes and he like feigns a swing at you and then goes to headbutt you. Oops, not 2. My bad. 8 misses.
yes, it
Oh.
does. Thankfully.
and then he goes for
A
he goes
big
for
whiff.
like a punch upwards while he's down below you. Natural 20.
Ooh.
Oh.
And so he does 8 plus 2, so 10 damage.
Oof. What life does this guy have? Okay. What do I want to do? Ren
And you can
stumbles
see
back a tiny bit.
He's like panting heavily, and he's like,
Ren stumbles back a tiny bit, looks at him. It was a good punch, but I hope mine's better. And aims for another unarmed strike, but this time he swings a low kick at him.
okay,
And nope.
and it misses.
Bonus action if I miss on first attack.
I mean, yeah, go for it. That one hits.
Again. And I
Barely.
sweep the other leg.
the double sweep.
The double sweep.
Just imagining how ridiculous that would look. Just like, boom.
Seen some breakdance moves that are pretty similar to what I'm essentially doing. I know.
Alright.
What's that? What's dance? What's the dance fighting thing?
And oh, I don't remember what it's called.
The Black Ranger.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah, so that's 5 damage. Right,
Yeah.
you did 5 damage. Okay, so he goes, oh, all right, okay, you in, and then he like collapses onto his knees. He's like, oh,
You did it.
Hold up my fist and just say, "You did good."
he goes, oh, I know I could learn some stuff from you.
I know. You hopefully can. Now you did some work on me.
And then
You want to go meditate that off?
Kinda do.
So the Cedric goes, all right, well done. That was a good fight. You guys can head over to our priests, and they'll cure you up right as rain.
Ren
There
just
you go.
are walking over there. He's got a nice fat lip cut he took.
Like your guy is so like dark and intimidating looking, but then you're just like power walking to the
Yeah, exactly.
priest tent. Like what?
Like I look like someone's aunt walking down the street. Okay, like
And she's working out.
yeah, my hands are like up by my chest, like.
Yeah, I know the rock.
So that would I go get healed.
Yeah, you go get healed.
Consist of should I just hit like long rest?
It
I've
would
been
be,
reducing my health for this. So.
Well, you wouldn't regain your key points or anything.
You don't regain your key
so
points, but they will heal you for.
Okay.
There's like a heal button.
And I can just upgrade my health. to whatever.
13 damage.
Okay. I'm back to 23. That's good. What? No. Okay.
Oh man, I was half considering having Riggan just be like, oh yeah, you want to know how to shoot an arrow, and then he just uses like
Hey,
the
question.
hail of thorns.
Yes.
I should know this, but proficiency bonus. Does that mean I have add +2 to things I'm like proficient in my like hit roll?
You usually anything that like if you look at your actions and stuff, it'll say +5. That's already including your proficiency.
Okay. Just making sure.
So you wouldn't
Adding,
have a +7. It would just be the +5. But like if you're
Okay, that makes
yeah,
sense.
all of the things like where it says bonus on your character sheet and stuff, where it's like +5, +1, +1, +0, +1, +1, +1. That stuff is what you would add to it. So it automatically puts all of your modifiers on the website for you.
With
Okay.
the exception of life clerics.
Yeah, apparently it's been busted for
Oh.
2 years.
Okay.
But you're not a life cleric, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Alright, well...
I just took the last like 20 minutes of this the stream. What do you guys want to do?
Mitch hijacked the stream.
Don't worry. Like everyone gets their own stuff. It's not a huge
Yeah.
deal.
I'm just making jokes in my tired state.
Well, I'm gonna ask Cedric. Well, I'm afraid I'm not the greatest fighters, Cedric, so I won't be much help there in the training. However, do you know where I can find a man by the name of Jacoby Molehill?
Oh
Jacoby.
yes, Jacoby
Jacoby.
or Jacoby is his name, right? Not Jacoby, Jacoby.
It could be Jacoby. I don't know.
I
I
think it was
sounded it
Jacoby.
out.
Oh,
So
yeah, I believe it's Jacoby Molehill.
Jacoby.
So he goes, oh yes, Jacoby, he's over there. Actually, your buddy Ren just ran over to him real quick. So
Oh, is he the priest?
Ran.
so
Oh.
he just power walked all fancy like over to him.
That Ren is an interesting character.
Floats like a butterfly. That one.
Stings like an unarmed thunderstrike.
Well, thank you, Cedric. You've been most helpful.
Oh, you guys are doing way more help to me than I've done for you lately.
Yeah, I beat up one of your guys.
I don't know if I would say that. You've given us a place to stay. You've fed us. You've always been most kind. Don't sell yourself short. And then
I mean, you guys did save my daughter's life, so
Taking credit for that one. Riggan's not there to hear it though.
well, I mean, we did defeat the enemies, but his bar was still burnt down. So I don't know how.
You know, like.
Think nothing of it, Cedric.
What's a bar between friends?
And I go over to where Jacoby is. Do I see someone like healing Ren when I walk in?
yeah, you walk over there and like a halfling man who is like wearing what looks like priest garments, like robes, and like he's got the like big old necklace with like the symbol of his deity hanging from it.
Is it a halfling deity?
Yes.
Cool. Well, yeah, Ember was just kind of curious about that. She would definitely, anytime she sees a priest or anyone like that, she's curious about who their deity is, like she...
Yeah, he actually his deity is like one of the underlings of your deity. So like there's different levels of deities
Really?
in this scape. So it would be the Bahamut is like the head deity of like energy. And then like below it would be like the god of thunder, the god of lightning, god of
Oh, I see.
like life.
Okay.
So there's
different
like the big
tiers.
yeah. So his god is the life god underneath Bahamut.
And okay, I'm guessing it's also, since it's under Bahamut, it's probably a good alignment as well.
Yes, it's a good alignment god as well.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll walk up to him and say, that was very interesting to watch, Ren. Well done. That man that you fought, he was amusing.
And you hear the guy pipe up from the other side of them. Oh well, thank you about that.
He puts in a good punch. That uppercut surprised me.
I trained these fists on the streets, I did.
I can't wait to see more of it in action. And
I
like,
hope
kind
to
of
teach you a
yell that
little bit
back.
more elegance in your fighting.
And...
What you know already. And I'm just like holding an ice pack to my face.
I turn to Jacoby and say, well, hello there. I understand that you're one of the individuals in charge of healing around here.
Yes, that would be me.
I've
And
also.
who might you guys be?
Oh,
Exactly.
I'm sorry. I should introduce myself. I am Ember of House Silverthorne.
Oh, well, it is nice to meet you. My name is Jacoby the Molehill.
Very nice to meet you as well. I have also heard that you may have some knowledge of the opening of the sky. I've been most curious about that, but people have such little information about the actual event. But I heard that you were there.
I actually used to live in that city. I was one of the criers at the local chapel, and yes, actually, a bunch of bandits came rolling into town, and they attacked everybody. I was actually, well, I was in the confessional chamber when they rolled in, and they, well, being the heathens that they are, never actually checked the confessional to make sure anybody was in there. So I kind of just stayed in there for a few days until, well, stuff blew over. You know what? I think I might have actually seen you guys. Were you with another halfling and bunch of children?
No. No.
I wasn't.
Well, that was 10 years ago
Yes.
when this happened.
That's what I've been told. A lot of the people who leave that town actually they say that the time warped around us. We were there, and nobody remembers 10 years passing. We all just remember a couple days.
Wait a minute. So I'll like kind of gesture for him to keep his voice down, like come over here.
He walks over to you in like a kind of questioning.
What do you know about the time? It was most confusing to have left Cedric's bar a month and a half ago, only to find him and his daughter aged over a decade, telling me that they haven't seen me in 10 years. What is going on?
Well, what people are saying is that these ancient deities that are trying to cross over back into our world and replace our current gods are actually like their time doesn't work the same as ours. So when one of them casts into our plane, 1 minute could be 5 or 10 years. So when they came over, it actually distorted the time space that we're currently in.
But there's one thing that's very strange about all of this. When my companions and I were leaving the town, it was already destroyed. Are you telling me that the residents made it out before it got destroyed?
We left moments before we saw a bunch of the people who had ransacked our city. They were heading into a cave. So me and the other citizens of the town who were still alive at that point, we actually left at that moment. And about 10-15 minutes out of town, the sky starts to open up.
I see. So you had left the town, but you were still in the vicinity.
Yes,
which
as we were walking away, the town actually visibly distorted and crumbled around us, like nobody had been there in years. Cobwebs formed immediately, and the buildings went into distress and crumbled, and there was ruins everywhere.
So strange. So there must, judging by what you were saying, there must have been a center that expanded rapidly, forwarding time.
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of that would explain it.
I wonder if the area... Has the area stayed confined, or is it still slowly spreading? Does anyone know?
I'm not entirely sure. What would that's actually a really good question.
Because if it is, we have more to worry about than we thought.
I mean, we could well, in fact, have more to worry about, but I'm not sure. I've been in this town for. I've been in this town for a couple weeks now, and it doesn't seem like it's moving any slower to me. I mean, that time felt like it passed in an instant, and then now everything seems like it's passing normal.
That is so strange. But thank you for the information. I'm slowly trying to piece together what has happened. Is there anything else you're aware of that might be useful for me to know?
He looks inquisitively for a moment, and he's like, I mean, those people who invaded our city, they were saying something about the one of the deities that they were trying to summon was named Azathoth.
Azul.
They called him the Lord of the Plain, and they said that there's only 3 ancient ones. But Azathoth is more so confined within our plane, and the other 2 are in the ethereal plane and the 9 hells. So
Understood. Well, thank you, Mr. Molehill. You've been most helpful.
well, I'm glad I can help a fellow holy person. Yes, it's good to see some faith still left in this world.
Likewise. And thank you for healing my friend.
Oh, any time.
He
Appreciate it.
he gets himself into trouble a lot.
Why?
Always.
Do you have like supersonic hearing?
I mean, he's sitting right in front of you.
Aren't I like right next to you?
Yeah, but I took the guy off to the
Oh,
side.
yeah, that's true.
Did you? Okay, I did not. I missed that one comment. I'm sorry.
Okay.
He's like,
Still
well,
like just kind of sitting there icing my wounds.
I mean,
Yeah.
they do seem a little roughish. I mean, most of those hand fighters normally come back to me quite often. They're right up in the thick of it.
That is correct. Well, I'll have to keep my eye on that one.
To somewhat reunite the group, is it safe to assume that maybe Riggan can help be bringing someone in who has an arrow wound?
Yeah. Yeah, roll a d20 just to see why they have an arrow wound.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay, so that's fine. It wasn't you.
Yeah. No.
So
Riggan's great.
you were instructing him, and you like one of the guys, he was having a really bad posture, and you kind of like slapped his leg to kind of like get
Correct his stance.
Yeah, correct his stance a little bit, and like you did that, and his arrow slipped, and he like shot one of the other guys.
Yeah, Riggan's helping bring the slightly wounded man probably not a full arrow shot, but maybe.
Yeah, it grazed the dude a little bit. Like, it's not like sticking out of him or anything, but he's got like a little, like a bit of a gash in him.
Oh, I'll ask Jacoby before we end our conversation. Do you know anyone else who was there?
Well, there was one other person who came up this way with me that I know of.
What?
My
They
sorry. They're actually a dog worker now. He is a half orc man. The docks is one of the few places where they don't really care what you look like, more so how strong you are. And so his name is Raga.
Raga.
Yeah, everybody just calls him Ugg. It's easier that way.
Ugg?
Yeah, Ugg.
Okay. Thank you.
Like double OG. Ugg.
Yeah.
But...
That's actually how I spelled it.
Okay.
Alright, well, thank you. You've been most helpful. Riggan, what has happened here?
And Jacoby starts to heal that guy up.
I kind of pull Riggan off to the side. That wasn't you, was it?
Riggan and oh no, that wouldn't help him. But no,
Riggan is thoroughly convinced that he had nothing to do with the guy getting shot.
No, but the Riggan's probably gonna say in the man's voice who got shot. Oh, you shot me. But Riggan shakes his head.
Well, that's good to hear. Remind me to speak with you later. I've uncovered some more information about this time incident. And
Riggan nods and chirps.
yeah, we'll just kind of rejoin, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I'm back.
And he's
All right,
back.
so you're all out and about on the field, and Cedric comes up to you guys. He's like, "Oh well, thank you guys for helping me today. It was much more helpful than it would have been me trying to teach these guys everything by myself. I mean, I'm really good with the sword, but not so good with an arrow. Not so good with my fists. Not so good with my smarts either. So, but I mean, I could fight with a sword, and I could actually fight with a shield."
Yeah, Riggan's pretty excited. He's glad he could help out. He's not super aware of how far this custom reach. He offers a fist bump to Cedric. He's excited he's learned it.
Cedric like bumps his fist. He's like, "Oh, I always thought that was more so of a human thing, but
I taught him.
oh, are you human? You look more.
I was
You look
basically raised by humans.
You look more blue than human."
How can you feel that?
How could you say that? He's right there.
Oh, I didn't mean it in that way. I meant it in the really blue kind of way. I mean, between you and the duck, I think you've almost got a bait. She's got a few other colors on her. You look like blue with blue eyes and blue hair.
He's blue dabudi.
I don't like to talk about it. Is what I am important?
Not really. I don't care.
I look like a human. I talk like a human. I'm human. God.
Oh,
As long as you're on our side, I don't care. Human, orc. As long as you're not gonna hunt the humans down. And as long as you
At least
keep-
not yet.
keep some
What?
good company, that's all that matters to me.
That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. Don't arrest me.
Oh,
Alright.
man.
Well, you are most welcome, Cedric. You've done a lot for us as well.
Do we have
Yeah.
any information about the escort we're attempting to we be doing in the evening?
So yeah, you guys know that it. He informs you that it is a nobleman who is Lord Dimitri
Okay.
of House Feathernest.
Is he a bird?
We're escorting humans, I thought.
It's just a
you-
noble.
Yeah, you guys are
That's
technically escorting humans, but he's told you. But the dude's name is Feathernest, so you guys aren't
Oh,
100% sure.
He's
he
like
could be, he could be a bird.
Tengu on his mother's side.
the first ever half Kenku.
Like,
That must
this
have
is
been
the
some,
reason they're after humans, because of this abomination right here.
Tapping.
Oh man. All right. And what roughly? How long have we been here, like time wise, in the day?
So you guys spent a good like 5 or 6 hours helping these
Helping with
people
training.
out, sparring with them, showing them like different ways to yeah, different things to do. And
Cue the Mulan training.
Make a man out of you.
Yeah.
yeah. So see, it's just
Let's
yeah,
get
so you guys did a pretty good job training him today.
to defeat
And
ancient
they
ones.
they look a lot more competent now that you have trained with them for a few hours than they were, because they got a lot more one-on-one and like
Yeah.
better training.
Good
So-
start.
You guys have a few hours, so before you got to go meet up with
Alright.
your escort. So
What do you say we head back to Cedric's place and get some dinner?
Sounds
Yeah.
good to me.
Reagan smiles and nods. Definitely. He's stoked.
all right. So yeah, you guys all head over to Cedric's bar, and you open up the door, and you see Jackson. He's like curled up in a ball next to the fire, and he like pokes his head up
Aw.
real fast to look at the door, and he sees that it's you guys, and he slinks back down to his nice, comfortable, warm position that he was in.
Bobby!
Doggos, man.
Yeah.
And Remy's like, "Oh, you guys are back already? Oh, I mean, well, I guess it has been a few hours, hasn't it? Been trying to get supper ready for everybody. Tonight we're having some roast. So it's been going all day.
Can we smell it?
Oh yeah, you can smell it. It's like
Dang.
the whole tavern kind of smells of this roast, and it's like she's like, this is gonna be our special tonight. So it's yeah, but you guys can definitely help yourselves to it.
That sounds wonderful. Thank you.
Absolutely. Reagan
Yeah.
definitely just follows suit with Ember.
So,
Wherever she goes.
Remy, where were you when the sky opened up? Do you remember? I know you were just a child.
So actually, I was with my dad. He couldn't really go out into the mines by himself to go take on all those goblins. So he actually trained me briefly to do combat, but I decided that I wanted to learn how to use a bow because I figured that would be the best way I could help him and stay out of the way, not cause him any trouble on the front lines, and for me to stay safe as well.
Spoken like a true person who's never shot their own teammate with an arrow.
Oh, that's great. Too bad we weren't around anymore. Riggan could have taught you.
Oh yes, I actually would have quite loved that. I mean, he did bring me out of that burning building.
And away from that monster.
That is another reason why I decided to pick up the bow.
He's an inspiration to us all. Riggan smiles. He's pretty full of himself after all the help he's done. He's pretty smug.
Yeah. So yeah, Remy looks like she's pretty proud of her picking up the bow skills. She says, "Oh, I would love to show you someday, if you guys don't mind. Not tonight, of course. I've gotta keep this bar under control while Dad is away. But
What do you think, Riggan?
Yeah, Riggan like pantomimes loading and knocking an arrow, and he makes a sound of shooting to go along with it.
she goes, those imitations that you do are pretty spot on there, Riggan.
Oh, I never fail a single one. Never. Yeah. Riggan's still pretty smug.
Oh man.
Oh.
I'm guessing she never realized that the scary sound was Riggan.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, and I'm sure if she did realize that she would have forgiven him because he did get her out of the exploding building.
Yeah, I just think it's funny if she doesn't know. Alright, so yeah, I guess we'll eat and whatnot.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Alright, so yeah, you guys go ahead and eat, and you guys can take a short rest as well if you would like, or you can...
Yeah.
Oh, Mitch just wants
Do
his
you
key
regain
back.
key points for short rests?
Do.
Yeah, then you're definitely gonna want to. I'm good. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, Riggan did not shoot anyone, nor did he get shot.
Yep. Alright, so yeah, hey, you guys eat your dinner and you kind of relax a little bit before starting to head out for your mission for the night.
Okay.
Alright. So you guys have a little bit of time before you need to go meet with this nobleman. Are you guys going to do anything else? Or are you just gonna head over there and...
Well, depends on how much.
Got equipment.
Depends on how much time we have.
That's true. There were like libraries and such. How much time is there before the escort?
So you can tell you've probably got maybe 1 hour to an hour and 15 before you gotta be there.
All right. So, how far are the docks from where we're staying?
So you guys are here.
We're at the bar,
at
yeah.
Cedric's bar, and the docks are where the docks are.
Oh, yeah, I see. Well, I need to zoom in and remember where the red is. Oh, there it is.
I marked it as Cedric.
There it is.
Cedric's bar on the map.
Okay, so... And where are we supposed to go for our mission?
So your mission's gonna be over in this area.
Okay,
To
so
the
it's
Oh
like
gosh.
the opposite way. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not going to the docks yet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's absolutely out of the way.
Yeah. So yeah. I don't think I have anything to do before we head out. At least nothing that I can't do later.
Okay.
Just kind of admiring my little glass vials.
Is there, maybe not necessarily now, but in the future, is there any sort of cards or gambling at all in the bar?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You can see there's like the different tables that have different gambling going on.
Okay. I don't think Riggan's gonna necessarily partake in that now, but I just feel like he would be so bad at cards.
Didn't you play once already?
I did.
And
Riggan did.
I believe you won, didn't you?
Riggan won a little bit, yeah. But I feel like he'd have very obvious tells, and
Yeah.
he just would be too excited to play.
Yeah.
Just with that big bird face.
Bird face, man. Just
Bird face.
If I had any emotes, I could post it, but
oh, that's fine.
that's probably gonna be my first emote if I get them.
You want a Riggan emote?
Yeah, the happy Riggan. That's for the Discord server.
That's a good one. Yeah, so I guess we could just head on to where we're going if no one has any plans.
Well, I'm just along for the ride.
You don't
Yeah.
want to gamble?
So,
Monks don't really. That's not really something we do.
oh yeah, I'm gonna ask, before we leave, I'm gonna ask, hey Remy, have you seen our other feathered friends around?
Yes, actually, they told me that they were heading to the docks to go see if they can meet up with any of their old crew to see if any of them survived the ransacking of their ship.
Well,
Oh, I see. Well, that makes sense. We'll leave them to that. And yeah, I don't have anything else to do.
no, I think we're good to go.
Okay. So yeah, it's starting to be close to nightfall, and you guys are approaching this nobleman's house, and you like see posted outside his door are some blue, not blue, sorry, it's like a yellowish gold looking color. It's not like gold, but it is like a pale yellow color. There's two guards standing outside of his door.
I'm sorry, outside of the
Outside
noble
of
store.
the noble store, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so one of them's got a spear in his hand, and then the other one, he's just kind of, he's got like a sword tucked into a sheath on his side.
Well, hello, my good sirs. Someone called for an escort?
And they go, "What do you mean somebody called for an escort? He's not supposed to be leaving here."
Are you quite sure? I was sent to fetch... I'm just gonna make up a name. I was sent to fetch a Mr. William Silverleaf. Is this not his area?
Go ahead and roll deception to see if they are what
man.
you're talking about.
Okay. My deception is... Oh god, I can't even see shit. I have a +2.
There you go.
No, I'm lucky. I'm lucky.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your lucky
Oh my
die.
god.
How lucky then?
It means unless I roll a 1 now, pretty lucky. Let's see.
Okay, yeah, so they believe you.
I'm so glad I'm a halfling right now.
They're like, oh well, the Silverleafs don't live over in this area.
Oh, I am quite sorry. I must have been mistaken. I need to go check the directions that they gave me again. So sorry to have bothered you. Let's go, friends, and mosey away. Riggan,
And
did Cedric say anything about this being a stealth escort? After we're away, obviously.
Yeah. Riggan shakes his head. No.
Ren, do you recall?
I don't, but if this needs to be sneaky, that is one of my skill sets.
Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna regret this. Okay. So his name was Feather Nest, right?
yeah, feather.
Feather
Do I know anything about the feather nests?
You know about them. You know that they mostly deal in like not livestock, like racing horses.
Okay. And do I know about any of the individuals or just the overall house?
You know about the house. You can go ahead and roll history to see if you know any more about them.
I believe my history is a 2. Let's double check. Yes.
Yeah, so you know of a couple of the members of their house. You know that they are like one of the few noble human houses that are left from the old wars, and
Mm-hmm.
they have some of the best horses for speed, so that is why they are so wealthy.
Okay. And do I know what they tend to look like?
Yeah, you know that they tend to be like fair skinned, like blonde.
Okay. All
And
right.
not half Kenku.
Not half Gangu.
So
Thank you.
I'll,
It's canon.
I'll say, all right, well, Ren, if you can get inside, find a pale blonde man.
Okay. Is that all you need?
Yeah, just find any.
Something strange is happening. We were sent to fetch him, yet the guards, maybe they're not really his guards. Or maybe he's being
Maybe
held
he's
there
already
as a
been kidnapped?
prisoner.
So you notice
That's
like
possible as
you
well.
can tell that the guards that are posted outside his door are the same, are wearing the same colored armor as the guard before you entered the town.
Okay, who
Before
notices that?
we-
Like all of us, or
Yeah, you can tell their
Okay.
colors are the same. So you know that
perhaps they do look rather like the city guards at the gate.
Maybe
Seems-
we're the kidnappers?
so yeah, you can actually go ahead and like roll perception and see if you notice anything more than just their colors.
Okay, should we all do it, or
Yeah, you can all do it. That's fine.
Dang, man. Reagan's perceptive as hell.
all right? I got a 13.
Okay.
That's appropriate for Riggan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Ren and Ember, you noticed that on the shield that the guy with the sword was carrying, it's got the crest of the Imperials on it.
Riggan's over here like, what's a guard?
Hey,
Riggan,
Ember, do you
know
recognize that
they're
crest?
wearing yellow.
It seems that they're Imperial guards, but it's most unusual for them to be guarding a noble. We should really find out what's happening. I am not... I may be small, but I am not very quiet. I know people are usually surprised to hear that. However, this might be better left to you and possibly Riggan.
Did you guys know there's people at the door? Oh man, gotta be stealthy boys.
Yeah,
So,
maybe we
I
should
want
like...
to.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to sneak into the house.
Okay.
Oh,
Are you gonna try to sneak into the front door that they're posted at, or what are you gonna try to do?
No, let's see here. What kind of building is it?
So it's like
What's the
a
area like?
two-story
What's the
building. It's-
neighborhood?
So you're in the like glitzy part of town. It's
Okay.
got like a lot of higher end houses that are like it's like the nobles neighborhood. So everybody's got like big houses with like room in between the houses, like
Mhm.
maybe a few feet between each house, and then like some of them have like fountains and like big yards. This house is just like a big house with like a balcony on the second floor, and it's got like a low pitched roof. It's got about 3 feet on each side, or not 3 feet, sorry, 15 feet on each side of the house of like alleyway around the house.
Are there any windows? So there's the balcony, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Like,
there's the balcony. There's a few like actual glass windows, like not just open holes with like wooden shutters, but like glass with.
okay. Hmm. I think the best way would be to probably try and sneak onto the balcony and then inside.
Okay. So yeah, you can go ahead and do that if you would.
I would like to try.
Do you
Okay.
convey that message to others?
No.
I think Riggan is still surprised that there's just a
Okay,
building there. at all.
So we're just talking about what we should do, and then all of a sudden Riggan's gone, or Ren's gone.
Yeah.
So go
You
ahead
guys
and
are confusing
roll.
me.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
It would. Okay.
Oh man,
Let's
how
see here.
stealthy of a stealth boy are you?
I'm pretty stealthy. Stealth check. That's not as great as I would like it to be.
Yeah. Let's just
So-
see.
Do they roll against each other?
Yes.
Okay.
They failed, so they do not see Ren passing by.
So far, so good.
Cool.
And then now I'm gonna have you roll a acrobatic check.
Acrobatics.
Yeah,
You
to
kind of cut out. Okay.
get your way up into the balcony.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So you make it up to the balcony, and you are.
Yeah, you just don't look all that cool doing it, but you do it.
I do it. You know, I go the practical way. I don't.
Sorry, Timmy.
I don't need any flashy routes tonight.
Yeah. So you get in there and you, like can start looking around the house.
I don't think there's any chance that Riggan did, but did Ember notice that he left?
What's your passive perception, Ember?
Passive.
Actually, what's both of your passive perception?
Oh
Uh,
God, where do I find
14?
that? Oh,
you notice.
mine's 12.
You notice as well. So
Okay.
yeah, you both notice him slink away and get up into the house.
Oh, so we see it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you see
Well,
it.
I'm gonna make sure that we're out of line of sight of the guards, because if they saw me and Riggan together
Just-
without Ren, all right,
I'd be a little
Riggan,
curious.
Riggan, let's go this way.
Riggan follows along and presumably ducks around something with Ember. Hides.
So I'm on the balcony now.
So
Yeah. So you can enter the house. The balcony leads to like a sliding door, some sliding doors.
So I sneak into the house, and it's a 2-story house. I'm on the second floor.
Yeah.
I guess I want to see what's around me. Are there people? Do I need to?
You go ahead and roll perception to see if you notice.
Standard. It's nothing buffed.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you actually enter into a room and you see like a door slightly ajar with like what you see one eye peeking out.
That's different. Are
And then you just see a hand come out of the door slightly and go.
your voice cut out, Mitch.
I?
What did you say?
All I said was like, "Are you hiding from someone?"
Okay, and then he like
Okay.
shoots you.
Yeah, he
Okay.
puts his finger like out the crack of the door and just like
Mm.
this for his eye, and like he opens up the door and you see this like extremely pale, like somebody who like has somebody holding a parasol above them, like
Hmm.
fair skin, like blonde hair, blue eyes, like almost frail looking, really skinny person wearing nobleman's outfit.
Hmm.
And he goes to you and he says, are you the ones that Cedric sent?
I mean, I am. There's more people outside, but
Oh, I know they are. They cannot find me. Those are the Imperials. Those are the people who have been kidnapping the humans.
oh,
We don't know why, but we need to get me out of here as non-noticing as possible.
okay. Have you tried the balcony yet?
That is
Guys,
I made it up here pretty
that
effectively.
is why I am up in this room. There is actually 2 more downstairs in the house,
Mhm.
and then you can hear like some ransacking going on downstairs. He says, "We might want to hurry."
I want to try and sneak out of the house with him.
Okay.
is he gonna
I
be
would
able
like
to get
to-
down from a balcony? Like
I-
this
we'll-
frail.
We'll figure something out.
I'm gonna see
I
how
I
stealthy this man is.
Oh,
I make him step outside. Ren kind of goes back out onto the balcony and tries to like signal towards like Riggan,
oh God.
like kind of
Yeah.
waves.
Are you guys inside of the balcony? Can you see?
I
Or
think
how
we're
far
like.
did you guys move away?
Well, we
or
got
we-
out of the sight of the guards, but
Just the balcony. In
I would
relation
say
to the
that we were
guards.
trying to
we were trying to keep an eye on him.
like move around, like try and get at it from a different angle where the guards couldn't see us.
Mhm.
Okay. So yeah, you guys see Ren poking out with what looks to be the nobleman from the balcony, and the balcony is like directly above where the guards are. It's sticking out of they're standing, so they there's no way their line of sight would see them standing there.
Okay.
So let's see here. I guess I'm trying to signal how do I want to go about this? You guys have any ideas? I wave at you guys, trying to get your attention. That's
Well-
what I'm doing.
Okay.
Riggan waves back.
I I go like this, and like to indicate.
It's below me. Okay.
Okay.
Speak to the nobleman that there's still two guards below us. We have to be very careful.
He's like, well, can you figure out a way for them to be distracted long enough for at least?
I start waving my arms and just like point downward, trying to get their attention to go to try and it's hard to say. Can you distract someone with arm language?
Yeah, it's really difficult to play Dungeons and Dragons without being able to speak, isn't it?
Well, I mean,
I kind of can.
if you
Come on.
we've heard it before.
Okay.
You have facial expressions.
Oh yeah. It's got a big old face. Okay. Yeah.
Should
No,
do I need to roll to see if I
Oh shoot.
convince them that to go persuade, like to distract the
Or
guards or
you can-
something?
We could roll and see if we know what the hell you're talking about.
Oh god.
Ooh,
It's
that's-
perception, isn't it?
I'm gonna have you Ren roll on persuasion to see if he can betray what he's trying to do.
Okay. And the persuasion.
Probably perception to see if you can pick up on it. So he's doing a bunk job. But I mean, let's see what you guys see if you guys can.
Black and it's
Perception
at
against
night.
that?
Perception,
Yeah, perception.
I think he's trying to tell us that he's going to jump on their heads.
Just try to jump on him.
And I'm like, don't do that.
So yeah. So he's like waving around like like big movements that just don't mean anything.
Oh no, Riggan, we have to stop them from jumping on the guards' heads. What do we
We-
do? That will not end well. What if he lands on the spear?
That's not good. Okay, Riggan can definitely make a diversion. I think I want to say that he might understand that he needs to get the guards out of the way, but we've seen his perception thus far.
I have an idea that I want to try.
Okay,
I can tell you guys didn't understand my arm language.
it's
Okay.
true.
Yeah, you can pretty much understand that they have no idea what you're doing.
Hey,
This feels appropriate again.
I use my skill levitate on the nobleman.
You cast levitate on the nobleman.
Cast levitate on the nobleman.
Okay.
Oh my god, dude! What if he's scared?
No, don't worry about this. I got
He
it.
shrieks.
I do the whole hand, my one finger over my mouth thing and just go shh.
All
I
right.
cast levitate on the nobleman.
Does that have any parameters?
I got so like well, let me see. One creature or loose object of my choice that you can see within range rises vertically up to 20 feet and remains suspended there for the duration. The duration is.
Are you
Okay,
sure
cool.
that's a good idea?
I got
Drop
this.
him.
1 second. The spell can levitate the target that weighs up to 500 pounds. An unwilling creature that succeeds a Constitution saving throw is unaffected. So, like, if the guy's willing, I don't think he has to make a saving throw.
But is he just from you going?
I'm trying to get him off the
Is he,
building.
is
He's
he
willing.
willing to be
okay?
lifted?
All
But,
right.
okay,
So,
let me finish reading this. The target can move only by pushing or pulling against a fixed object or surface within reach. To move as if it were climbing. You can change I can change the target's altitude by up to 20 feet in either direction on my turn.
Okay. So yeah. So you can levitate him. But I want you to make a stealth check because you have to speak something to cast levitate.
Okay. Oh, do
And
I?
Yes. It's got a verbal component.
Yes.
You see this as VSM.
I think I do it.
Oh yeah, easy. So you levitate him up into the air, and he
I then lightly push him off of the balcony towards Riggan and Ember.
Goodbye.
Power to slowly lower him down to them.
So Riggan and Ember, you see this. You see Ren push the nobleman off the balcony.
And him just slowly float
What is he
down
doing?
towards you guys.
So I want you guys to roll a perception and see if you can kind of make out what is going on here, or if you just think that Ren has lost it.
Ren's killing him.
Yeah, I think he's. He's like, Riggan, what do we do? He's killing him.
You guys, but he's like
God.
slowly floating down towards you guys.
Yeah, but this is like moments after they just see
you just lift him.
full on shove the dude.
I just chuck him off the building
Yeah.
essentially.
Oh God. Oh no.
How do you guys react?
Well, I react like I just said, like, Riggan, he's killing him. What do we do? And then Riggan, I'm sure, is gonna fuck things up because he rolled a 1. So how do you fuck things up, Riggan?
I think Reagan's gonna try to like rush towards him to catch him.
Okay, so you rush towards them and the guards go. The guards are like, "What are you guys doing back here?" Why are your hands like that? And
I drag. Can I say that? Okay, sorry. Say what you were gonna say.
yeah, you see like Riggan's running up like with his arms out like he's gonna catch the dude, and he's like just slowly floating through the air.
And I say, I'm terribly sorry. I'm afraid that we're still lost.
And so he looks at you and he goes, "All right, who'd you say you were trying to find?"
His name was
Silverleaf.
William Silverleaf.
Silverleaf. Well, I
Indeed.
guess I could see why you guys got him confused with this other bird named person.
Oh,
So you know,
I'm offended.
the duration of this spell is 10 minutes, so he can be floating for a long time.
Yeah, but is he gonna stop? Is he just going?
So what does Ren do? Like, so the guy's slowly floating. We're
have to be
like talking
concentrating
to
on
the
this.
guards.
Oh,
Well,
you
yeah,
have to
you can
concentrate?
concentrate and do other stuff though.
Yeah, you
Like,
can concentrate and move as long as you don't get hit.
As this happens, like as he's floating down, I guess Ren tries to sneak himself back down.
okay.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll
Another
an
stealth check.
acrobatics and then a stealth.
Okay, acrobatics and a stealth.
Yeah, acrobatics first, because okay, acrobatics is fine. Stealth
Okay.
not so fine. So you acrobatics down perfectly fine, but you land heavy. Boom.
And I hear that, and I fall on the floor.
Okay, go ahead and roll deception.
Okay. Deception. I'm terribly sorry. My balance has been so off lately. I think that's why I keep getting lost.
This gotta be it. Oh man.
Just trying
He's
to
like
be
he's like starting to tap his finger a little bit. He's like, all right, what are you guys doing here for real?
Oh.
I told you.
Yeah, I'm not buying that crap anymore.
Oh.
First, you've got the fall in from the building. So Ren is. He's like, and trying to cover it up. What's really going on?
You cut out a little bit. What did you say?
Oh, I said he sees Ren, and he sees Ren falling from the building.
Oh,
and
he
goes,
saw Ren. Okay.
Yeah. So he's like he knows something's up, but he can't tell exactly what. He's like,
Something's up, all right.
he didn't beat you by much, so
Yeah.
Oh God, wait. Yeah, did Mitch keep his concentration? Okay, is he fine?
yeah, he rolled his acrobatics check.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
My stealth check, I was just a little louder than I wanted to be.
Yep.
Could you imagine he just botches the acrobatics and the guy just falls from the sky?
Yeah, so he's still up in the air.
Well, it's if
Okay.
Mitch takes damage, right? He
Yeah.
has to
Yeah, if
roll
he
to
takes
maintain
damage.
concentration.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh shoot. Okay, yeah. I Reagan's already bumbled up so much, man. he still asks in Ember's voice, William Silverleaf? He's very
he goes, I don't think I've ever even heard of it.
Really? Well, forgive me for saying this, but you don't exactly look like you would be versed in the noble houses, if you know what I am getting at.
That's,
Let's see.
I think we're right pissing them off.
He's like, well, I guess that would be true. We aren't very well versed in noble houses, but still, all I know is that this is the Feather Nest House, and you guys best be leaving here before I start getting more angry with you, and you guys might not want to come back.
Well.
Still,
Understood. Riggan, shall we return to get the proper directions?
I think, yeah, Riggan nods and
Alright, so we're gonna
walk-
we're gonna walk the opposite way of the noblemen to try and draw the eye of the guards, because they want to make
Yeah.
sure that we're leaving.
Yeah, the guards are watching
So-
the three of you.
without leaving 20 feet.
I mean, he can go a distance. He just can only go up and down 20 feet. Come on.
Oh,
Well,
okay. How close do you
Or
have to be?
you how close to the ground is he right now?
He's probably pretty close by now.
Because he was going to where you sent him, right? He was going to where we were?
Okay, I have a range of 60 feet with this.
Okay.
Sending him to where you guys were standing originally, because I was
So-
hoping you guys would catch him, but
I tried.
you didn't really get the idea.
Alright, so I'm gonna try and lead Ren and Riggan to the opposite direction. Well, friends, let's go. Something was terribly mixed up. We need to get this straightened out right away. And
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just kind of like talking loudly to them as we like hopefully kind of
So the
shuffle
guards
off.
can over here.
Ren looks at you and just like, yes, I agree, and starts power walking away.
I'm just trying to be Ren is like gone before my little halfling legs can take me all that far.
Oh.
So whenever Ren power walks, he does do the whole like ant waddle thing.
Absolutely.
Oh my
Aunt is like exercising.
yeah.
Oh man.
Or he picked this up, but it is canon now. Okay.
We have to retrieve
How-
this man.
Yeah. Well, so we're in the front of the building right now, correct?
Yeah.
So
the
yeah, we'll
The guards
walk.
like watched you guys walk away a little ways.
Okay,
We're, like-
and what's the status of the
I was over
nobleman
there.
now? Is he like on the ground yet?
He like floated to where you guys were originally standing when you guys got out of the line of sight of the guards.
Okay, So
like maybe behind a bush or
so
something.
I say we like walk all the way down the road, turn the corner, and kind of circle back around to pick him up.
We gotta go back again.
Yeah.
Well, we're not gonna leave him there. We're not gonna like have
No,
him.
yeah.
But that's the best. That's the best way of getting.
We
a
did
noble
our
man
job.
there, is-
Bye.
We got him out
They'll
of
think
the
he's with
house.
us. Us, but no, he's not with us. He's in the bush.
Anyway, that's what I think. Do you guys have a better idea? Or maybe Ren could do it by himself since he's
Ren,
sometimes
I
stealthy.
probably Ren is probably already like around the corner trying to get there.
Okay.
Because like I only have a certain amount of distance I can go away from him.
Did you communicate this with us?
No.
Okay.
it-
Well then,
You
then
guys
we're
you guys
just
already-
following.
Yeah.
You guys already seem to not get my other communication, so I'm just like.
But you weren't.
I-
You're not just gonna talk to us like I'm gonna go get him, because we would understand that.
we were also right next to the people, the guards, and we were walking
Well,
away.
yeah, but we got.
I'm booking it. You
Like,
guys just
you guys got like a few.
okay. I communicate. We gotta go get him.
We gotta go get it.
Well, you don't have to communicate, but I'm just asking. Like, do we know what you're doing?
Thank you.
Just
I
so I
think
know
it's
how to react.
yeah. We're gonna go. We're going to go get him.
Okay.
That's what I say. We gotta go get him.
Okay. So yeah.
Oh, I do communicate that there were other guards in the house looking for him
I see.
Oh.
Okay. Well.
in a closet.
All right. So I guess we're circling around, unless anyone's opposed to the idea.
Nope.
No,
Alright.
I'm following Ren. Riggan's following Ren for sure.
So yeah, you guys go meet up with this nobleman. He's like out of the line of sight of the guards,
Okay.
and then you can kind of start to hear a commotion coming from the nobleman's house.
All right.
As you get to them,
Is someone wearing a cloak that would fit him?
No.
I don't.
All I
believe so.
have are my clothes that are on me.
does anybody have like a disguise kit or?
No.
No, I have traveler's clothes.
I wonder. Did Pavili take the halfling blanket?
Probably not. She went to go stay at the monastery. She probably left it with you.
Okay. Just whether can I roll to have that on my person? Because I don't know if I would.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Just like a straight D20.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, is it high and I have it, or low and I don't?
Yeah, high and you have it. Oh yeah, you definitely have it.
Okay. God, of course I crit on that. Like, oh my god. Okay, so I pull out the halfling blanket and I say, here, put this on, and I like drape it over him, and we continue to walk away, being careful not to get in the line of sight of the guards.
Okay. Yeah, so you're able to do that fairly
Where did Mitch go?
easily.
I accidentally closed the tab.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
I'm back right now.
Okay, so we're able to sneak him away.
Yeah, you're able to sneak them away with
Okay.
with a critical success. I'll say that you don't need to do anything else for that.
Cool.
I will say, I do need to sleep soon.
Where are we
Yeah.
taking him? Yeah, I feel like it's almost.
Yeah, it's pretty much wrapping up time.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah,
we're
you guys are taking him closer to Cedric's Spar.
okay.
So into the they look more like common houses over in this area, but like, oops, I tried pinging it on the stream like a genius over here.
Okay.
Did you pause the stream?
No.
Okay.
All right. Someone may want to scout ahead so we don't have another mishap like last time.
I tried last time.
Make sure that there aren't any.
I just missed.
No, I don't mean that. I mean like before we just walk right up to the house and be like, "Hey, we're here to pick up the nobleman."
Ren Ren suggests that maybe Riggan and I should do a quick scouting.
Absolutely. Riggan nods. He's all for it. He's got to redeem himself a little bit.
So I guess Riggan and I sneak our way around, like to just. What would it be? Perception of like we look around the area, or
Yeah, you can do some perception rolls to see if everything's in the clear.
Come on, buddy. Ah.
Oh,
Okay, critical success. So yeah, so you guys notice that it looks a little suspicious. Not the house that you're posted up at, but like in the area, there's like a few people who look like they're not totally all the way above board. Like some shady fellows kind of looming around the area.
Okay. Oh,
Hey
God.
Riggan, do you think you could snipe them? All of them, grunts and Halo.
Dude, Riggan is very influential.
I don't know if these are townspeople or bad guys, so I don't know. Don't do it.
Riggan,
I don't want, like-
draws an arrow and definitely knocks it. He takes aim.
Okay, I'll let you make the next decision.
Oh God.
Oh no.
And I'm not even there.
No.
Oh no.
Roll a 20. He rolled a natural 20. He notices something's up.
And something's up. Something's amiss.
Yeah, you know something's not right. You can tell that like some of the people around here are unsavory and might not be people you want to see the nobleman get.
I don't want to shoot a civilian.
It probably
Riggan.
wasn't the first time.
Oh no, Riggan's. I don't think Riggan's gonna do it. No, Riggan lowers the bow.
Okay, well you can tell that they're not civilians.
They're not civilians, I can tell.
Yeah, you
was
can
gonna
tell.
say, he
You
rolled
rolled
a
a
20.
20.
Okay.
You better be able to like, that's a bad guy, that's a bad guy, that's a bad guy.
So yeah, well then in that case, Riggan aims a bow at one of the unnatural looking people.
One of the
belong in-
unnatural looking people.
Yeah.
You don't belong
Yes.
in this world.
They don't belong in this world. That's right. And he takes a shot.
Oh wow.
Man.
Oh, I thought that 18 was your shot. Never mind.
No, that's me.
No, but
Yeah, you hit, and you shoot at the form in the distance, and it's incorporeal, and like it kind of just like wisps out. And
so do I do damage or do I hit like the wall behind it or something?
yeah, you do damage. So whatever you roll, that was a regular arrow, correct?
Yeah, it's just an arrow.
Okay,
Oh God, what's my bow? I don't remember my damage. Just a second. Oh, that's right, longbow.
1d8 plus 4.
Plus 4.
Yep.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
That was a
I
damage.
think the plus
roll.
4 definitely saved it.
And it takes 3 damage, and that is where we are going to leave off.
Shot
a
him.
ghost.
Francis, such a bad influence. Shoot at him. Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh. Okay. Right on.
Ghost.
I shot a ghost.
Yep.
Well, this will be interesting.
And we start next game by rolling initiative.
Yep.
All right.
And I'm not even there.
Oh. Yeah.
Bye, I think. I don't know.
But it's best that we didn't leave the nobleman unattended and that we didn't lead him into a flock of whatever these are. So,
Sequels.
Yeah.
yes, that too.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
I agree. Cool. Cool.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching and tuning in this week. And we will be back next week at around 10:15 PST.
Just
Maybe
Yep.
10:15 to 10:30, depending on when we can get it all up and running.
For
yeah.
sure.
We'll see you next Thursday.
All right.
GG's.
Bye bye.
GG and goodbye.
And I need to sleep. I've been up since 4:30.